Hello and welcome to another episode of Pico-8 Adventures. I am LastofAvari and this is Icebreaker, an arcade action game made by Sasaki01. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to pronounce this name, so sorry if I've got it wrong. When it comes to Icebreaker, this version was released very recently, in the end of July 2023. The game was in the works for quite a while. Here though, you're all alone in this frostbitten world of ice. But it's not going to feel lonely for much longer. The ice beasts are already closing in with intention to put you to rest in their cold embrace. Your only hope to get out of here is to defeat them all, wave after wave. Luckily, you see a mighty hammer, just a few feet away. The enemies will get stronger, but the power of the hammer will grow too, so make sure to spot their strengths and weaknesses. Links to the game and the author's HI page are in this video's description. Feel free to check them out and play on your own. Step forwards. It's time to become a champion of the ice arena. Okay, so I can move around and let's see. Various modes and no perks, of course. It's a vanilla play. And maybe we'll get some perks in the future. Right now it's tutorial time and maybe I'll play around of actual real game too, but we'll see. So a blue enemy, like, I don't know what's it all about. Maybe it's a piece of ice, a slab of ice, or maybe it's some kind of frozen jelly, like one of those D&D enemies, but yeah, I can roll like this with one key. Yeah. I just hit the direction and then hit a key. But now I can pick up this hammer and... Okay. So now the same button, instead of rolling around, just lets me hit enemies. Like this. And I can't really engage in this melee attack range too much because there is delay before you can get your second attack out. Fine. And I can throw it with a different key. Nice. Maybe I could actually hit like that couple enemies at the same time if I would be able to line them up, but well, no, not in that direction. But we so far only have one enemy at a time. So let's see. Yeah, it's fine. Not a big deal, but that's only the first part of the tutorial. No retry. Just return and I suppose we'll continue. B. B? Yes. Well, let's go and maybe we'll have more enemies or maybe more sophisticated ones. Yeah. I think they're moving maybe a little bit faster, but only one enemy at a time still. So that's not exactly super exciting, but on the other hand, you can train a bit. And to proceed to the next wave, you need to throw a hammer. Okay? Okay, so I get it back, and now we have two enemies, and I can't roll at all. Sadly, when I'm carrying the hammer. Which makes sense, it's quite heavy, probably. Yeah, you can totally kill them both. If they're in the same line. So let's see, can I do it? Yeah, it goes for about like a third of a screen, perhaps? Or maybe half, something like that. Okay, yeah. And another year, and another. Nice. All the hearts are mine. Now. Okay, no retries. Just onwards we go. The third part of the tutorial. My hammer. And these guys. Oh, that was just one guy, so that's not exactly great. I can roll away and lead them here into the corner so I could close into this hammer. Yeah, and I can roll through the hammer and pick it up. Nice. No, not quite far enough. That's a bit tricky. And they are pretty fast, so Have to be careful where I go and what attack I use. Yeah, that's better. As long as they are not coming too quickly and there are not too many of them at once, melee range is actually preferable. But in this case, I'll just throw it. And in that case too. They lined up quite nicely, super fast, so it would have been a shame for me not to use this type of attack. Oh, 3. Have I had 3 already? I haven't quite noticed. I didn't think of it much. But now I certainly do. So let's see. Are there any bonus points for this sort of combo attacks? I'm not sure, I hope so. And I can see 1.2 multiplier, so maybe it depends on something. How about, yeah, I do this. I'll go here. And now I got my weapon of choice. Well, it's not like I have much choice, actually. And I need to get it back and strike those 3 dudes. Or dudettes, I don't know. Nice. Real darn nice. 2 of them, and now the second one. Or the third one, actually. Next wave. Yeah. They appeared quickly and going in and closing in on me. No, not the third one. Well, that's kind of sucks. And maybe, yes. Can I get you guys in line? Well, some of you, yes, but not all of you. Nice. Let me see. Yeah. Combo. Not combo. It appeared right there, and it took like half a second to appear. So this spawn is significantly faster, I think. Because while they're black or like dark blue, they're not dangerous, but that phase is now quite shorter. Maybe I'm just daydreaming. Let's see. Okay, so do we have anything yet? Well, yes. What do we have? Magnet. Recall to hit. I guess I'll try it. Alright, and that's first actual level, probably? Yes, that's not a tutorial anymore. So, let's go through this one. Okay, differently colored hammer, so you always know, you can memorize what hammer is doing what. Oh, yeah, so that's how it works. You have to recall the hammer like that, and it will hit enemies only when it's like that. Yeah, it's much trickier. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Yeah, I don't like it at all. I have to micromanage it a lot, and I'm not really good with that. I mean, it's doable, but it's really not great. So I don't expect to last long at all. Yeah, you can see like it goes through them. And while I have only one enemy, it's kinda okay. It's not really okay when I will certainly have more than one enemy. And I don't know, like sometimes it still strikes them. I think it's like moves back a little bit sometimes, so it goes unexpectedly for me in its attacking phase. Yeah, okay. I'll be very surprised if I'll go through this like this. Maybe I can still use my melee range attacks. Yeah, maybe? Let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah, so I can pick up hearts sometimes. If there's time for them. Nice, that's what I needed exactly. And it's way easier and way safer to just use melee attacks. Yeah. I don't like this magnet much. Okay, finally. It's quite tricky to pass to the next stage because I can't really throw it hard enough. Let me see. Hey, no, not the same. Oh. Okay, that's better. Ooh. That's a different color. I don't know if it's like probably different amount of points, but... Is it like faster than the other one? What's the difference in its characteristics? Yeah, it's not going badly, especially after I regained that heart. And it's not like those heart bearers appear often, so I shouldn't rely upon that. Finally. Okay, so what do we do with you guys? Smashing goes fine, and if more than one in the melee range, you actually get to kill, to smash to bits and pieces all of them within range, which is nice, because you can't strike like many times a second. Oh, the red one. Yeah, the speed is definitely different. Their speed, that is. But it's so much safer to just strike them like this, nearby. And I guess the idea here is that you're supposed to not only throw it to proceed, but also to catch it, because when I'm just throwing it, like nothing happens. Like here. Yeah, would be cool if the author would explain how do you proceed in different types of stages. Because I'm just like brute forcing it, and it's not really nice. I don't even understand what's happening. Or what exactly I'm supposed to do. Finally, again. And they're on the hunt. And I'm on the hunt as well. And the prey can turn into a hunter. Okay, yeah. Nice. The best defense is attack, sometimes. Oh, well, not all the time. I think that may be it. More and more of these enemies are special ones, so... harder to deal with. Oh, at heart. Just don't get killed while you're trying to get to it. Cool. Cool. Nice. It's not a clean run anymore, but I'm alive, so that kinda counts. Yeah, I think it makes sense to stop here. I genuinely enjoyed the gameplay. Different types of hammers were quite interesting. For me, a magnet hammer was more of a downgrade, cause the regular one is so much easier to handle. But perhaps for you, viewers, it would have been an entirely different matter. The only real downside is kinda a minor one, because later in game I was really unsure about this wave progression mechanism. You were supposed to simply throw the hammer away, standing on the number of the wave, but maybe later the game expected you to throw the hammer through the number, while you are not standing on the number itself, now that I think of it. Considering that the gameplay is pretty engaging and I have had genuine fun playing it, I give Icebreaker a variant thumbs up. Of course, it would have been cool to have some kind of music on the title screen at the very least, but, you know, not everybody is a composer, so we shouldn't focus on that. You can tell me what you think in the comment section down below. If you like the video, you know what to do. Sharing it on social media always helps. It was LastofAvari. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.